Hello guys, my name is Lauren. So for today's video, we'll be making a tutorial for this look, which is a soft nude makeup, and this is very easy to make and very simple that you can wear in any occasion you want. So if you want to know how I made this look, just keep on watching. I'll be putting down below all the link of the products that I've used. So let's get started. So let's start. For my primer, I'm using Flormar Makeup Primer Plus, and I'll apply it using my fingers. I'll just put there. I'll put that much and put it all over my face. Next is this one. I should have done this earlier, but I'm putting this on my lips to moisturize my lips. Next is the foundation. For the foundation, I'm using my Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation by Maybelline, and also gonna mix it with BYS Cream Foundation in Sand Beige, and the Maybelline is in Light Beige. So I'm putting this using my makeup sponge or beauty blender. So for the beauty blender, babasain nyo lang siya and then squeeze the excess water. So I'm putting foundation here. So yung look na to, I want it to look more like dewy and fresh. Just pat it on your skin like this. And so I don't want my skin to look really flat. So I'm gonna put my BYS foundation on like other areas I kind of wanna do some soft contouring. Next is the concealer. So I'm using the BYS concealer in light. So this one. Don't know if you can. There. That's a lot. And I'm blending the concealer using my brush. The key to blending anything with lighter hand, if you don't have light hand, just hold your brush at like near the end para yung what do you call that? The pressure that you put on the brush, it's not that much. Closer to the base, mas ma-diin yung pressure, but pag mas malayo ka dun sa brush mo, mas mahina yung pressure. So yun, depending on how much pressure you want to put on your brush. So for setting the foundation and the concealer, I'm using the BYS translucent loose powder, and I'm using a very soft powder brush to set the foundation. What I like to do is just grab a few powder and then tap off the excess. This can get like really messy on your table, but it's fine. So next is the eyebrows. I'm using this Fashion Brow by Maybelline. It looks really old na because I used to use this all the time. So I'm using my favorite eyebrow brush. It's really old too. So what I like to do is brush my eyebrows upward, and then I'm gonna get some product from the gel thing. I think it's the wax. I think it's the wax of this eyebrow kit. Yeah. And then I'm gonna put here. See how I started here and then here? And then I will brush this upward to give it a more natural look. By the way, I wet the brush with water to get more pigments from this wax. But this one kasi is color brown. So this is really not the natural color of my eyebrows. So what I want to do is I get my two-way eyebrow cake from Showwheel. This one. There. It's really old as well. And I get the darker shade. And then I use that to set the gel. Don't worry about it getting a little bit messy because we can just clean it off with our concealer brush. I get an angle brush, and then I just do this. So it's gonna basically wipe off the excess. After that, I'll do the same on the other eyebrow and then I'll get back to you. For our eyeshadow, I'm gonna use this shade first. This palette, I think they don't produce this anymore, so I can't really say. But this is from Jazzy, France. I'm not sure if they still produce this. This is the Sleek Matte Eyeshadow from Jazzy. I'll just put this all over my eyelid. After that, I'm getting another brush and I'm using this shade, which is like a darker and warmer shade. And then I'm gonna use the first brush we used earlier just to blend the edges. After that, I'm getting a shimmer shade and put it directly on my eyelid. So I'm using this one from Beauty Glaze palette, the Muse shade. For it to stick on better, I put some of my makeup primer on my finger and then put it directly on my eyelid like this. It doesn't matter how messy it's gonna get. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're adding shimmer on top of it, and that means it's gonna be covered, and you know, shimmers are not that clean anyway. So I'm using my finger to put the shimmer on top of it like this. After that, we'll blend the edges with a brush. So this eyeshadow look is gonna work for any eye shape. So first I'm using my tiny Echo Tools brush and get the base shade we used earlier, this one, and put it here. And then we're gonna get a flat brush and use a darker shade, this one. The same thing we used earlier, and then put it here. And then after that, we're gonna use our fingers and grab the same shimmer shadow we got earlier. And then let's put it here. You can also use a tiny brush for this, like this one. If you have long nails like me. Next is I'll get my eyelash curler and curl my lashes to prepare for the mascara. And then I'm using my Total Temptation Mascara by Maybelline. I also like to put on my lower lash line. So for other people, they might like the mascara look, and it's to be honest with you, I'm fine with it, but I wanna also put on eyelashes to show you guys how it looks like with the eyelashes on. And then after that, we're gonna contour our face very lightly. So for contouring, I'll use this brush and I'll grab this shade from my BYS Loose Choose palette, and then tap off the excess, and then just like lightly put it on the areas that I really wanna contour. Well, that's a lot of product. We'll just clean that up because that's such a mess. That's a lot of product. We're getting a more dense brush to remove that part that we accidentally put on. So that's good, that's fine. Let's move on and then contour our face a little bit. See, told you, very soft contouring. So for the blush, let's use the Contour and Blush palette by Detail. And I'm using the combination of these two. I think I'll just get some and then tap excess. So for the lips, I want to outline it first. We're using the EB Matte Lip Liner in Sexy Nude. See? Sexy Nude. Next is we're gonna use our BYS matte lipstick in Nude Patootie. I'm not kidding, that's really the name of the shade. So we'll just put that on our lips. After that, we're gonna add some lip gloss. So I'm using this Hyper Gleam Hydrating Lip Gloss. This one. So we'll just put that on top of our lips. For the last step, it's gonna be the highlighter. So we're just gonna put some highlighter on areas. Also, I forgot to contour my nose, but yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's contour the nose. Let's contour the nose first. But for this, let's just use a small brush. So there. So after the contouring of the nose, we're gonna finally go to the last step, which is highlighting. And so for the highlighter, I'll be using the BYS Glow Baby Glow highlighter, and I'll use this shade. So what I also like to do is I grab some of this shade, which is this one, which has like super micro shimmer on it, and I just tap this fluffy brush and I just like put it on my face, like all over my face, because it's gonna add that dewy look on our skin. It's gonna look hydrated but not shiny, and that's what we're going for here. So I'll just finish my hair and then I'll show you my final look. So that's it for our look today, guys. This is the soft nude makeup tutorial. So if you have any look in your mind, just please comment it down below and we'll try to do our version of it. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video. See you on the next one. Bye!